Alrighty, hello everyone. Today I'm gonna be playing some of one of my favorite games. I bought this for $5. It was on sale. I've been wanting to play it for years and I just never got around to it, but yeah, really missing out. Possibly, I think, better than Dark Souls. Really like this RPG. Yeah, I did start a new game a little while ago, so I'm just going to restart over here. I'm going to play on easy just because it can be very difficult still on easy mode. I still am pretty new to it, so still have a lot to learn. But yeah, it can be very difficult if it's your first time playing this game, but yeah, I really do enjoy it. I'm very excited for the second one. So, yeah, I thought I'd start a new playthrough on PC. This is my first time playing it on PC. Played it on Xbox. I did try it out on... Hold on, 1 second. Gotta get reacquainted with everything here. I haven't played it in a couple days. Yeah. They want me to pull out my lantern, so... Yeah, they give you a generous amount of items here in the beginning. I really like that. I'm gonna take that out so we can see. But yeah, I only played on PC for a couple minutes. I was testing it out. For some reason it won't open up on my new monitor. I think there's something I have to download to let it run on the, because my my new monitor is a lot bigger and higher graphics on it, so don't know. I think I have to download something special to run it on my other monitor, so I'm just gonna run it on my smaller one for now until I don't think it's necessary to play it on a bigger monitor, but you know, it would have been nice, but I'd rather just play it on the smaller one and not have to deal with all that. Thank you. Alright, so here's a Riftstone. We'll learn more about that later on.
Our kind is ever ready to fight by the grace of your guidance.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn up where's the... Okay, voice is all the way up. The NPCs are kind of low, but yeah, I guess at least we have subtitles, so I think we do. I can't remember. Let's see the basic orders. Oh yeah, so with the D-pad you can kind of command them to... Up is to go, left and right is help, and then down is come. So you can kind of command them, which is really cool. I don't really remember much of this intro. It's kind of interesting how they kind of throw you into the game here. But I guess they're kind of trying to teach you before the actual game begins. And here we'll find our first big monster. I'm just gonna run past all this. I don't know what they're doing. Taking too long. Alright, we got snow harpies. Can be a little annoying, but once you get them to the ground, they go down pretty easy. And obviously, if you have a bow, they're a lot easier to deal with. But on my first playthrough, I played as a mage, so it wasn't that difficult. Or you can also use Skyward Slash. That'll help get them out of the air too, but I honestly don't use it very much. Yeah, I don't use that one very much. Let's go see if there's any loot around here real quick. I don't think there's really much. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter right now, but I guess in case we need any extra supplies. Alright, let's oh wait, wrong way. We're supposed to go this way. How do we get this to trigger? What's going on here? Guess I gotta wait for them. Oh, we got more snow hypees going. Yeah, I don't know. Snow hypees are not really my... They're kind of one of my least favorite enemies in this game. They kind of just get... I don't know, they're just a little annoying. I don't know. I don't like them very much, but it's not enough to not like the game. They're just a little annoying sometimes to fight.
Our goal is ahead. Arisen! This way, sir! The worm awaits beyond, sir. I should be proud to guide.
Also, apologies. This controller is having a drift problem in the right analog stick. I don't know if it's very noticeable. I think it's not super noticeable right now, but yeah, it's starting to drift a little bit. I've dropped it a couple of times, so I'm gonna try my best to keep it down, but it likes to drift up sometimes. Hopefully should be getting a newer Xbox soon, so hopefully I'll probably get a new controller with that. It's the sucky things about controllers, man. They don't make them to last very long. You drop them once or twice, they just start drifting. You gotta be super careful with them, which I try to, but you know, don't wanna be so careful. So yeah, we're facing our first monster kind of beast here. Can't remember the name of it. I wanted to call it a manticore, but I know it's not a manticore. And he put me to sleep. So whenever you're asleep, usually your allies can come wake you up, or you can get items that'll wake you up, reawaken you. Which honestly, I never buy those. I never buy potions to, you know, counter sleeping, or I'm sure they have their uses, but I don't really worry about that. And one of the funnest mechanics in this game is that you can actually climb beasts and stuff. Makes it very useful when you're fighting Cyclopses and stuff. You can kind of climb onto them and just slash their eye, which is usually what you want to do. But yeah, I'm just gonna climb on and slash his head a bit. But right now it's not too difficult. Later on they have a lot more health bars and stuff. Wow, we're both asleep. Who? I was like, why is nobody waking me up? They're all asleep. Or you can just stand here and slash it. You know, it's kind of whatever you want to do. I don't usually climb these. Usually I climb the Cyclopses and definitely the Cyclopses and ogres and stuff, but I don't really climb these guys. I just kind of keep slashing, you know. Whatever you want to do, whatever works best. I know there's certain elements it's weak to and stuff, but I don't really have any elemental control right now since I just have a sword and a shield. But it'll still work, you know. Just slash and dash and you'll get there sooner or later. Alright, I have summoned. I think that's fire on my sword. Your allies could also buff your weapons. It's really cool. And usually if you spam help they'll either heal you, mostly if you're low on health they'll heal you, but they'll also enchant your weapons and shield for you if you use that command as well. It's always nice to know that. If you see like a huge battle coming or you're about to face a lot of enemies, I usually just try to get them to buff my weapon and then, you know, go in and... Yeah, these are actually kind of hard to climb too. They don't let you stay on very long. So, I don't know. Sometimes I don't think it's worth it. Sometimes I think it's due. Cyclops is always worth it to climb. But these, I don't really care. But yeah, if you look closely, they have a... there is a snake on the back of their... Well, there was a snake. You can see it. We cut it off. I guess it's kind of where you want to start. And then they have a goat on top of him. And then a lion on the base. It's a very interesting creature. Beast. Very scary, very nightmarish. I don't know what I would do if I ever came across one of these. I'd probably just shrivel up and let it kill me. Alright, there we go. Finally got it. So it is... Okay. So not too hard. They'll definitely get harder later on. A lot more life. Yeah, they're just throwing an easy little monster battle at us.
Flee or step forward. Take hold of what lies beyond. Claim mastery over the eternal.
Sorry about the lighting. I couldn't I can't find the plugin for my O-ring light right now. So I'm having to use natural lighting, and yeah, it's not working too well, but it's working all right, but it's not working great. I'm not gonna try and read that. I don't know what this is. Alright, I have a little intro here. Got a cool dragon. We'll learn more about him later. Yeah, as far as how I feel about this game, really like it. There's aspects about it that I really like more than Dark Souls, and there's aspects of Dark Souls I like better than this game, but after playing it, doing a first playthrough, I had to say I think I like it better than Dark Souls because the mechanics are just better. There's pros and cons. Like, the mechanics in this game are way better than Dark Souls. The movesets, it's just a lot more fluid. I don't know, some of the stuff, like, I started playing, my first playthrough I started a mage. It was pretty fun, but obviously it wasn't very strong at first. But when you play a Strider or a Mystic, what is it called? A Mystic Strider, I think? Is that what it's called? I don't know. I'll have to check later, but it's really addicting, man. The mechanics and the gameplay is super addicting in this game, more so than Dark Souls, I'll say. But Dark Souls has boss fights, epic boss fights, and OST I think is a little better than is better on Dark Souls, but that's not really like a huge thing. I don't know why it's not letting me. It wasn't letting me choose anything. Okay, I'm just gonna go for a random. This is kind of what this name right here doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna. You know what? I'm curious. What do they have for? You can just pick whatever. It doesn't really matter. What do they have for Zach? Zalman? ZZ? Yo, we're gonna go with that ZZ. Yeah, it just says that it will display for players with parental controls, so it doesn't really matter. For my name, you know, I'll just put ZZ. I don't care. Alright, let's select our dude. Why won't it let me... Okay, there we go. I don't know why it wasn't letting me... Here you can kind of select a base body. You can pick the tiny little... tiny kid body if you want. I don't really... Or you can pick a huge trollish looking body. I usually just go with the first one. Or you can be a little dwarf. So yeah, I usually just go with the first one. It looks the best to me. We're not going to spend too much time on here. Actually, hold on. I want to change one thing. I'm just going to change his hair and stuff real quick. I think on Xbox I usually just picked, where was it? It was like a... They have a good amount of presets available too, which I like. Let me see where it was. Yeah, that's... Where is it? Or maybe I'll pick something different. Let me see. Hell yeah. You can get the natural bowl cut. Ponytails if you want to roll that way. I think this is the one. Yeah, this is the one I picked. I don't know. I like this one. It looks nice. I didn't really mess with face, eye shape, nose shape. It doesn't really matter to me. And then, where's his color? I think the... I'll put a little scar on there, you know, make him look a little cool. I'll pick that one. And then we'll adjust his hair color, you know, go with the black. I like that. Skin color... We'll make him super white. Eye color... let's just give him some blue eyes. And, yeah, that's usually all I do. That's pretty much what I... That's good enough for me. How do I get out of here? What the heck? How do I get out of here? Okay, then we just go to start, and then... Yeah, that's it. Hey, what's up? Sorry, I didn't see your chat. This game... Man, this game's awesome. This game's amazing. If you're a fan of Dark Souls games, Souls-like games, definitely play this game. It was on sale for $5, which is, to me, it's worth at least $60. So like, yeah, you'll get your money's worth. It might be on Steam sales still. Might still be on sale on Steam. I'm not sure. I know they're having their summer sale. I don't know if it's over yet or not. But yeah, if you have PC, definitely get it. Or if you want to get it for Xbox, I played a lot of it on Xbox and then decided to play on PC. But amazing game. Definitely worth a play. Mini plays. And the good thing about it is that the story is not super long. I finished it in about a week, so... And I didn't take a lot of time on it, but, you know, I kind of just went through the main quest line mainly. So... Definitely suggest it. You can play it, finish it pretty quick. Second one, oh my god, dude, I'm so excited for the second one. Like, honestly, I didn't even care about Elden Ring. Like, I played it a little while, and I'd rather play this than Elden Ring, not gonna lie. But the second one, I'm super excited about. Like, that's gonna be a day one buy for me. I'm gonna pre-order that. Super excited for the second one. Souls-like game. Okay, well, this is probably a good introduction then, because Souls games are definitely a lot harder, I would say. This game still has some challenging parts on it. I know the DLC can actually be very challenging too, but it'll definitely wean you in a little better, I think. But yeah, gameplay-wise, it's a lot funner, in my opinion. You pick the Strider class, you'll get addicted to, like, just all the cool moves you can learn. It's just, yeah. Souls games are great, but I think this one beats it in gameplay and mechanics. And it's not too long, you know? I kind of like that it's not too long. It's not too big either. Like, Elden Ring was just way too big for me. I know it sounds dumb, but I just kind of got overwhelmed with it. Like, it was too much game for me, and after just exploring for a little while and getting demolished over and over, it just gets kind of old, so like I just gave up on it. There's a lot of area in this game, but not too much where you're going to get lost. You will get lost, but you're not going to get lost a lot. There's a couple missions where you're gonna get a little lost, but I had to look up where to go in one of the missions because for some reason it's kind of tricky. It'll lead you to one area, then it'll say you gotta go to the other area, and then you gotta go to this other area, but they don't really tell you that. It's a little confusing, but yeah, that's the only like confusing part in the game, honestly. Alright, we're just gonna hit him a bit. Obviously, we're not gonna kill this dragon because we're doing no damage, but yeah, it'll cut to a cutscene in a second here. Just gonna do a little damage until it until it starts. I'm just gonna hit his cankle for a little bit. Alright, there you go. I'm gonna slice his cankles. Yeah, I haven't played any of the new Assassin's Creed games, honestly. I really am lacking on those. I think the last one I played was the third one. I think I played the second of Black Flag. That's the last one I played. I played like 5 minutes of Black Flag, that's it. But I heard the new ones are amazing. Nice. Yeah, I've heard really good things. A couple of my friends were into that a lot a while ago. But yeah, I really need to get more into the Assassin's Creed games. But for such an old game, man, this game is so old, but it is so good. Like, I was so baffled by how good it was when I first played it. Like, it's a super old game, but honestly, I can even say the mechanics are better than, like, Skyrim, man. Like, it's insane. Like, the gameplay is better than Skyrim, better than Souls, Dark Souls, I think. Like, it's just ahead of everything else, all the other RPGs. So I have huge hopes for the second one. Yeah, so he's gonna pluck our little heart out. And then we're gonna have to basically battle the dragon for our humanity back, our heart, you know. So that's kind of the whole premise set up here. He's gonna chomp it down. Yeah, and it's not super deep. The whole lore in this game isn't extremely deep. It's not a super detailed story, but it's very interesting enough for me, I think. Like, Dark Souls has so much lore, man. It's insane. Oh, yeah, dude. Dude, you have not played... Oh, you're gonna have to play The Witcher, man. And Nier... I just got done playing Nier Replicant. The newer one. That one was really good, too. I only did the first play. I'm on the second ending because I know you can do multiple endings, but yo, Witcher 3 is insane, man. You have to play that one. Like, definitely in my top 5 best games of all time. Like, you have to play it. Like, it's a lot of dialogue and it's a lot for a lot of people. It can be kind of overwhelming with how much cinematics and dialogue there is and story, but you get really drawn into it. Like, some of the stories like just made me so emotional because you get really developed, like you get really attached to like the characters and all the stories going on. And the DLC, man, the DLC was insanely good. You had to play that one. No, I do not. I have my bigger monitor is my 2K monitor. It's a 2560 by 1440p monitor. Omen, I think it's an Omen. Yeah. I have that. Yeah, there goes the drift. That one's on my right side right now. I'm playing on my other monitor because this one, I said a little earlier, for some reason this game has trouble. I don't know if it just has trouble running on the bigger monitors. I think you had to install a certain software, something to get it play on bigger monitors and ultra wide monitors. So yeah, I couldn't get it on my other monitor, but it still looks amazing, you know, on smaller monitors. Yeah, dude. Even for I mean, I play a lot of Overwatch, so obviously I notice it more on the Overwatch. But yeah, the bigger monitors are amazing, man. I remember playing my new one for the first time. Everything looks so much more detailed and clear. And sadly, though, I think it's taken me a little while to get used to it. The bigger monitors can make you it made me like a little nauseous because of just how big, and I had to sit kind of close to my desk isn't very big, so I had to sit very close to it. It's a 27-inch monitor, so it makes me a little sick when I look at it for too long, but Hopefully in the future I'll get a bigger desk and I sit a little more far away from it. But yeah, if you're gonna play this game, I definitely suggest playing Strider first. Fighter's cool. I think I played Fighter. No, I played a mage my first time, and then I ended up switching to Fighter later on, which is very fun. It's just sword and shield. Some of the movesets are cool, but I definitely think Strider is the most fun class because you can play with daggers and bows. So you can kind of do damage from far and up close. And you can get some get big returns on that. So yeah, you can have a primary and a secondary. So primary weapons is going to be my daggers, and then secondary will be my bows or shield for classes. So yeah, here's our little daggers, and then you can learn some really cool moves with this. And then you have your bow here as well. Yeah, gameplay is just super fluid.
You say it's left a glowing scar?
Yes. The wound
All right, so we're gonna see here. I still don't know to this day.
has passed, but his
I don't know if this lady's our. I don't know if she's our wife, our friend, or just someone we're interested in. They never say. It's really weird. And a lot of the people you'll see around here call us cuz.
Magic, the work of
I don't know if there's the way they used to talk back in the day, but yeah, like everyone calls you cuz around here. So I doubt that you're everyone's cousin, and if you are,
must go see to the others.
I guess everyone's just related. I don't know.
Tell me
But yeah, they never say who this lady is.
all right.
I assumed it was your wife, but then later on you can actually be in relationships with other people. So I doubt that's it, because that would be kind of weird. Unless you're just able to have multiple wives in this game or multiple partners, I don't know. See, she kind of just stands there and then you can talk to her.
You should be abed. I wish you would not strain.
And yeah, she doesn't want to strain herself. See, I worry for you, cause. So, yeah, I don't know if she's our girlfriend, whatever. She's just a girl that's taking care of us. I don't know. But yeah, you can think of her whoever you want to think of her as. I don't know. I say I thought she was our wife, but I guess she's just a lady there. Yeah, just a friend. I don't know. Whatever. You can put whatever label you want onto it. Friends with benefits, friend, cousin. Maybe you're dating your cousin. I don't know. Maybe you roll that way. Maybe you're from Alabama and you date your cousins. So if that's what you want to label it as, then go ahead. Yeah. Alright, so here's our little introduction to the area. This is the first area you kind of get introduced to. Pretty nice views. Obviously, doesn't look as great as Dark Souls, but I still think it's pretty pretty. It's really pretty. But, I feel like it's pretty detailed and nice for how old this game is. Yeah, I am. That's the thing, man. I'm excited for MK1, but not really. I'm excited. Everyone seems to jump the gun and get super excited for it, but they haven't shown us really anything. They showed us a little gameplay, but I feel like people just get they get their hopes up way too high. I'm not that type of person that just sees gameplay and is like, oh, it's gonna be amazing. You know, I have to get my hands on it first, because that's not even honestly what I want to see. I want to see what all they're gonna have in the game. I want to see if they're gonna have different game modes. I want to see if they have a conquest mode, they have better story mode. If they have mini games, stuff like that. That's more of what I care about. If it's just gonna be an online 1v1 game with an okay story, I'm not really excited for it. Like, I'm getting to the point where I'm stopping to care about like Mortal Kombat franchise, and it really sucks because I've been playing that game since I was like 9 years old, 10 years old, a little baby. But I think the way they're headed, it's just,
that man you were
it might do me in pretty soon. I played MK11 for a month or two and I just stopped. It wasn't fun for me.
They come from some unknown place.
Honestly,
Just a
I'm 10 times more excited for Dragon's Dogma 2. Like,
not human.
I have so many more games I am excited for. Dragon's Dogma 2, I'm excited for the next Divinity.
What drives us.
Elder Scrolls, I'm way looking forward to that. I don't know when we're going to get it, but
They have no capacity.
there's so many more games I'm actually excited for. So,
they live as
if MK1 ends up being a flop, then I couldn't care less. I will be disappointed, and I'll probably have to stop playing Mortal Kombat, but there's more games that I'm way more excited for, so, you know. If this game can excite me more than Mortal Kombat, then the sky's the limit, you know. I think they're just kind of selling out. I don't know. Alright, so we got our first pawn here. So pawns kind of act as like your allies. You can kind of interchange them when you go to Riftstones. He's just the one you start out with. His name is Rook. He's pretty suave looking, but once you get past the first area, he's not really... You want to constantly switch your pawns out the more you level up, because your pawns won't level up as much as you do. So, why is he... What is he doing? Is he winded already? You haven't even moved, man. So yeah, we're gonna go look for some missions real quick. I think up here is a church or whatever. Yeah, I mean, I have the skill. I just like, it's just not what I like. Like they moved past the fast, intense kind of fighting game that I liked in MKX, and you know, even Mortal Kombat 3. Like, it's a weird opinion, and a lot of people don't agree with it, but I just feel like there needs to be a run button. There needs to be high combo potential, which I know they have the cameos, but there's only so much potential that's gonna have. Yeah.
Served by a dedicated priest, from what they say.
'Tis selfish to beg a favor in such times, I know, but there is.
I don't know. I'm just gonna have to play it, which
Might we speak a moment?
I might have to wait and see people play it and see what's in the game before I buy it, because I wasted my money on MK11. Thankfully, I didn't buy like all the extra characters or anything. I only played for the base game, but
as a novice and a newcomer, I welcome the chance to be of use, but
all right. So basically, yeah, this guy's missing his scripture. He wants us to go find it, and we'll soon find out that we will soon find out who stole the scriptures. Somebody misplaced them. Yeah. See. All right. So if we come talk to this little kid down here, he is the culprit. Yeah, so you can actually change the affinity towards people. If you do things they like, they'll like you more. If you do things they don't like, they won't like you very much. But honestly, I didn't really mess with that. So this little kid is the culprit here.
'Twas me. I confess it. I took the father's book from the chapel. I tried to go back and find the book, but I was in such a panic as I ran. I just wanted to look at it. Just curious is all. Forgive me. I cannot remember where
I don't know why this kid just doesn't fess up, man. Like, unless his dad's gonna like beat him or something. Like, why don't you just fess up, man? You just took a scripture. It's not like he's gonna kill you for it. I guess that's just being a kid, though. You know, when you're a kid, you get kind of scared. I get that whole feeling of like being scared to say you stole something or you misplaced something of your parents. But I guess it's easy for me to say now that I'm an adult. But it's just like, just tell him, man. That's the best thing to do in that business. Just tell him what you did wrong, and hopefully he doesn't kill you for it. Maybe he will. If you do, I mean, oh well. Oh, okay, yeah, that's the fun thing too. You kind of get a little Assassin's Creed movement. You can kind of jump on top of buildings and stuff. Yeah, I do want to get Assassin's Creed and stuff. Definitely when I have time. All right, we got some hemp. So I think these scriptures are... They're on top of one of these buildings. I think it might be the other one. Hold on. That's gonna... Okay, never mind. That didn't hurt me. I thought it was gonna hurt me for a sec. Scripture should be on top of one of these roofs. I think it's... Where is it? Where is it? Hold on. Thought it was on top of... Oh yeah, it's right there. Okay, you can see it right there, that brown book. So we need to go parkour on top of it. Rook's just standing there being useless. Okay, so we're gonna jump off here. Hopefully this is gonna work. I don't know if this... Yeah, that'll work. So yeah, here's a book. Scriptures, and then let's go return it. Kid's not gonna fess up, but whatever. I guess I just bailed this kid out for I guess it makes me a good person. I don't know. I probably wouldn't do it in real life. I'd probably take it and give it to him, tell him to give it to his dad. Like, just fess up, man. But like I said, you never know. They could have punished their kids way worse back in these days. I don't know. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Welcome to the stream.
But now,
Yeah,
just as
yeah.
others have come to rely upon me,
Yeah, I
it's a
played the
shame
first
on my part.
I played the first
I cannot
Assassins, I think the first 3, but
pray, help me look around the area.
alright, we're gonna give him a structure back.
The scriptures.
I really actually enjoyed the third Assassin's Creed. I know some people didn't really like it, but I actually thought it was my favorite so far. The third one was pretty cool. I just love that time era that it was set in.
But I have dallied long enough. There is work for me to do.
Alright, whatever. I'm probably gonna skip, I don't know, I mean, I honestly didn't play this area the first time I played this game because the missions are kind of boring. I don't know, I might just skip this area for now. I'll come back. I'm gonna check out something before I leave because there's no action here. You can't really... You're just going on these quests, picking flowers and finding scriptures for little boys. It's just not my thing, man. It's just not my thing. Here's a inn you can rest at and whatever. I'm not going to buy anything from here. Well, actually, you know what? Hold on. She has a better... Okay, what does she have? Does she have any... She has throat cutters, so actually, you know what? We're going to pick up this. Actually, we can't. Let me try to sell something real quick. Can we sell anything? Scrag a beast or whatever. Yeah, we don't really have much to sell. We might not actually be able to buy that. We got hemp. That actually might be... Oh, we need 50 more coins. Let me... I don't know. What can we sell, man? I need my lantern. Definitely need the lantern. We have Scrag a Beast. You know what? We'll sell that. And then... Yeah, let's buy some better daggers, because we're going to need a little bit better damage here. So we're going to get some throat cutters. Yeah, because you start out with these rusted daggers, which they do have their benefits. I think if you... There's certain things you can do to them. I think they can inflict... They can inflict some kind of damage on enemies. I don't remember if it's bleed or something like that, but they have their uses later on. Yeah, honestly, I love old games too, man. I'm a huge huge nostalgia for older games. I love playing a lot of old Nintendo games, N64 games. I have a lot of emulators on my PC. GameCube, man, I was huge on GameCube back in the day. Alright, my stupid stick keeps drifting. Alright, so here we can kind of start using our weapons, finally. Finally we get something to kill. Or I'm just gonna miss the whole time. Yeah, daggers are super fun to use, man. You can just kind of spam this forever if you want, which is why I like doing it. You can kind of spam that, it's really fun. So yeah, so the Rook just enchanted my daggers with flame, which is really cool. Not only does it look cool, but it's very good to use against these enemies in this area. They're very weak to fire. So yeah, that's why you kind of want to take advantage of Rook here, having him. Because if not, it makes things a little harder for you.
That was far too close.
Yes, I did play Skyrim. I played a bunch of Skyrim. I probably put over 100 hours into that game, definitely. Haven't played it lately. Super excited for the new Elder Scrolls game, but you know, we don't know when we're going to get that. Dragon's Dogma 2, hopefully be getting that in the next year, so definitely going to be looking towards that. Alright, so we're going to have to run all our way down. Later, we'll be able to place... we're able to use fairy stones, and there's an item you can use to kind of fast travel between places. That's the only thing... I wish they had more of them in the game. You have to do a lot of walking in this game at first, which becomes pretty tiresome, and monotonous. But
We've arrived.
once you do a playthrough too, you can start setting these. I forgot the name of them. You set them down, wake stones. Is that what they're called? I don't know, something like that. On the map, and then you can kind of teleport to them with fairy stones, which you can buy. I think you can buy those as much as those as you want. So you're gonna have to kind of play the game fit before you can fast travel. Nio? No, I did not. I have not played that game. I'm actually watching. I'm watching someone play that game right now. He's actually the reason why I started playing this game. His name is Sheen Shots. He does a lot of stuff on this game. Definitely recommend him if you want to learn some more about this game. All right, so here we're going to learn our first good NPC, Mercedes. Pretty integral to the story, but yeah, we'll learn more about her later. And we're going to search our...
Can you hear our voice? We speak to you from across.
All right, so here...
The Pawn Legion has
It's going to make us do kind of a fight after this. So if you're not prepared, don't accept this.
personal greeting. This rift serves
We're going to have to fight a beast after this. So
archive
I think it'll ask you if you're ready or not. Or if you want to prove yourself. So yeah, make sure that you're ready for this. Which I feel like most of the time you'll be ready. But just be prepared that you're going to have to fight a little boss fight. Not really, because it ends pretty quick. But... yeah, I just know you're gonna get in some. Yeah, he actually is streaming the first one, and he was streaming that game.
Emanates from within.
He might still, he's probably still streaming now. He streams for a very long time. I don't know how he does it. He streams for like 9 hours at a time. Dude's insane. I don't know how he does that because I would feel very bad if I did it for that long. Maybe I'm just not. I don't know. He streams very long, but I like watching his streams. He does this game a lot. He does. He is playing through Nio. I don't even know how to say it. Nio? Is that how you say it? I don't know. He does a lot of Souls-like games, but he's a very entertaining dude. I like watching him. So yeah, if you walk towards, I think over here, it'll have a cutscene, and then we'll have a little fight here. Gonna have to fight, I think, a Cyclops. Yeah, he's a cool dude. I like him. I watched him play. He does play through a lot of the Dark Souls games too. I watched that. Watched that a bit. Yeah, I don't know why. It's really fun watching people play this game in Dark Souls like for the first time. It's just fun watching people experience that game. Yeah, so thankfully when you gotta fight this, he's like halfway dead already. You'll see his health bar is very low, so it's not very difficult. What you want to do is just climb these guys. So you can press RT, kind of climb on them. And like I said, this is the first time I've ever seen this mechanic, so I think it's very cool that you can climb onto beasts and stuff, monsters. Okay, he's moving around a lot, which isn't really doing anything for me. I'm trying to... when they move around, you can't really move, but yeah. Yeah, sometimes it's just hard to get onto these guys. Sometimes you just gotta say... just kind of strike them down here for a bit, and then sometimes they'll fall down, and then you can just climb up on them. Yeah, you can kind of just slash and whatever. Alright, he's taking some good. These are, I think these are weak against fire too, but they're especially weak against their eye, so you want to climb up here, slash his eye a bit, and then that'll do increased damage. Alright, I only lasted for like a second, so I'm gonna try and finish it off down here. Oh, actually, you know what? I totally forgot we got a bow. Let me see if I can hit his eye. Yeah, hit that eye real good, and you'll get him down in no time. What? How am I dying? What's going on? Oh my lord, bro. How am I almost dead? Hold on. Alright, so you want to use this stuff to kind of heal yourself. You want to buy a ton of this throughout your playthrough. I made the mistake of not really buying any healing items, which I know is dumb, but I just didn't think about it. And you want to buy those a lot for your allies as well, your rooks. Alright, he's almost dead. Let's just finish him off. You want to keep those on your rooks all the time too, because obviously if you don't keep healing items on them, they're just going to keep dying over and over, and it gets very annoying. It took a while for me to like realize that. So yeah, definitely keep some healing items on your rooks at all times, especially when you're going out to travel, because like I said, you can't really fast travel much in the beginning of the game. So having to do that constantly to your rooks becomes very annoying.
Let us return to the encampment.
Or to your pawns, my bad. I said his name, Rook, my bad.
If you're tired,
You always want to pick up what they drop too, because you can sell it usually for a lot of coins, or you can use it for equipment and all that. All right, so I think we got to go back and talk to them, and then we should be able to move on here.
we've done as asked. Let us go and give word of it. Set out from here.
Yeah, we got to go and give word. Then we'll move on to the next area. You can kind of take your time with their areas, but honestly, I like to kind of just...
Ought to say so?
Oh yeah, I forgot we're not supposed to talk to her yet. These areas are kind of like, don't really have much for you, so I kind of...
Have all you need? We are an inn first and foremost.
This guy's an inn, and he can also teach you new skills, which it's going to be really important for you. So he has biting wind. I think... Let me see. I can either upgrade my bow or my dagger moveset. So that one fires 3 arrows in wedge pattern, sends all waves of arrows skyward. I think I'm going to go for the triad shot for now. So I'm going to equip that. You always got to make sure you equip it after you buy them.
Will it be today? Have your pick.
Oh no, okay, I don't want to rest yet.
Come again.
But yeah, you can also rest there. You need to rest. You'll see later on that after you keep dying, your health, you won't be able to replenish as much health as you usually do. It'll start going down and down. So when that happens, you need to kind of rest, and then you'll be able to fill up all your health again. It's kind of like Dark Souls, where you need to use the items to restore your humanity. It's kind of like that. So keep that in mind as well. So here we get to build our own pawn. This is one you're going to use throughout the game. Let me pick a name. I'm just going to pick a random name here. I don't feel like having to think one out. But this is one that you're going to use throughout the game. This is not one you can get rid of. And you can customize them, upgrade them like you do yourself. So you can take your time, you know, create whatever you want to create. Make them look however you want them to. Let's see. I'm going to go with normal bottle type as well. I don't really take too much time on this. Actually, hold on. Yeah, I'm not going to spend too much time here. But... That's some long hair, man. That is a hazard, definitely. You want to catch your hair on fire. Definitely going to catch your hair on fire with that long of hair, so... We'll go... I want to try a different one than last time. I'm on New Game +1 on Xbox. I'm going to try to do something a little different here. Yeah, there was one down here that I actually kind of liked. Where was it? Wow. Yeah, let's pick this one. Get that old 5-head action going on. There was one. Okay, this one. Yeah, we'll just pick this one. This one's not bad. Well, that one's not bad. Let me. Oh, actually, no. This is the one I was looking at. Yeah. Choose that. Not gonna spend too much time here. There. I'm just gonna change some of the colors. That's it. Yeah. Sure, we'll match her to. We'll make a woman version of me here. So we're twinsies. All right. That's good enough for me. Let's get out of here. Alright. Yeah, I don't want to take too long, so let's keep this going. So I'm gonna ask you a few questions how you want them to kind of act throughout the game. So this is kind of important. But like I said, it's based off of you. If you don't think it's that important, that's fine. I think it's pretty important, but if you don't really care, then it's fine. So when faced with danger, which trait would you most value in a follower? I would say quick thinking. I think that's what keeps people from getting killed while in battle. Which strategy would you prefer your follower to employ? I would say out of these, let's see, call for reinforcements, strike the strongest foe, rescue combats. I would say, I would say rescue comrades in danger because, you know, need someone there to have your back. Follower rescues your party and turns the tide of the entire battle. What would you have them say? Let me see. Sure, I want to strike the final blow. As a ruler, which gift would you please you the most? I would say Majestic White Steed. Perfect spouse. That's an interesting answer. I would say a brave and just hero to succeed me. So select a vocation. I'm gonna say, So the thing is, we can always pick up mages and fighters later, but I'm gonna say, you know what? I'm gonna go with. Dang, you know what? I chose fighter on my Xbox, and it's kind of tanky, which I like. So I'm gonna choose fighter, so that we can kind of have a good spread of utility within my group. So yeah, I'm gonna keep that so she can have sword and shield, and I'll have daggers and bows, and then we'll pick up a mage, and then maybe pick up a. Because I'm gonna switch to mystic archer. So yeah, we'll probably pick up a mage, and maybe either a two-hander or. Oh, I think they're called the warriors. No, is that what they're called? No, I don't know. I don't remember. I forgot what they're called. Maybe one. It's a person that carries a lot of two-handed weapons and kind of just has brute strength. And there's also, you can buy someone that mainly deals with archery. So I don't know. We'll figure that out later. Alright, been recognized as the Arisen. Yes. So now we have our loyal pawn. So yeah, you can't get rid of that pawn. You can later on, if you want to recustomize them, you can. So don't worry about that. If you mess up something or you want to change their hairstyle, you can fix that later. Now Rook, we're gonna keep for right now. But I'm wondering, can we pick up? I don't know if we can pick up extra pawns right now. Actually, okay, I think we can. So yeah, here's where you go. You have to touch these rift stones. This is where you pick up extra pawns or trade them out or get rid of them. One if you want. So for now, I think it's really good to have a mage in the beginning because you need someone that can heal you consistently. So you don't always have to have healing items, even though you really should. So yeah, there's a bunch of mages here. Or there's a couple. Let's see. They're all level 4, so it doesn't really matter, and they all cost 0. You see where it says 0 RC. It's going to cost points. I think it's Rift credit. I don't know what it stands for. I didn't pay attention, but I think they're kind of like Rift points, I guess. When you play online, you can actually play with other people's pawns, which I think is one of the coolest things about this game. But if they're really high powered, you have to actually use points on them. So we're not going to worry about that now. I'm just going to pick up one of these mages. I'll pick up Sterling. Why not?
Yes, Arisen.
So yeah, we can list him for free. We're going to take him. And you want to try and keep as much pawns as you can with you. You know, want to keep a full party so that way you have more chances of surviving and succeeding in battle. Because yeah, so now we have a full party. We got Rook, Alice, and Sterling.
A master and his pawn, is it?
It's their birthday.
You'll be quite the force come the day you learn to fight as one. Mind you, That is a skill better honed in
Okay, so this guy pretty much asks if I think you can practice with him. Honestly, I'm not going to do it because I don't need it. And it's up to you. If you're new to the game, go ahead and practice with him, but I don't really care to. So let's move on here. Alright, so let's look at our map, see if there's... Alright, so yeah, here's where you can look at your map, kind of. There's the initial area where we're in, and then there's a bigger map. And then there's all of Granzies. So, yeah. Definitely make use of this because you will get lost a lot. You will get very lost, and it will be frustrating sometimes, but once you get past it, you know how to do things, it won't be that big of a problem. Where the heck are we supposed to go over here? Where are we? Okay, we're over... Okay, he took us in here. I don't know why he's in there. But,
What purpose do you
okay, so here we are. This is where I wanted to go.
Where could this gate lead?
So... Alright, we're gonna go back up here and speak with Mercedes.
I am Mercedes. I lead the men of the Enlistment Corps. I've heard talk of the Arisen. They say you hold dominion over the pawns.
Yes.
I've ordered pawns to take up swords and fight myself.
Yeah, sorry about the low NPC volume. I don't know why they're so low, but... You finally made it, Undrifted. Oh my lord, bro. What's going on? I actually didn't expect so many people to drop by today.
The dragon is come.
I know people are busy since it's the 4th, you know, but
Are you in need of rest?
I'm gonna rest real quick. Yeah, I didn't expect many people to drop by, but how you going, man? I haven't seen you stop by my stream in so long. Yeah, happy 4th to you. I'm gonna be watching some fireworks. It's gonna be a chill time. But yeah, excited for that. I'm not you know, back home I used to do a lot of fireworks, but can't really do that now. But I enjoy watching. We have big windows in the apartment, so we have a lot of space to just kind of watch all that. Usually during New Year's, man, it gets insane over here. Like, there's huge amounts of fireworks going on. I don't think July 4th is as good as New Year's, but on New Year's, man, it's literally like a 360 panorama of fireworks going on around us. It's insane. It looks so cool. Baby fireworks. Hey, take what I can get. Oh, alright, he's slithering away. Yeah, either that or sometimes, you know, I guess some people do watch it on television, which, I don't know, it's alright, but yeah, just keep smacking that head, it'll come off sometime soon. Which is all you had to do. He has like 7 health bars, but you don't have to necessarily fight him that much here. I would try climbing, but I don't know, sometimes it's kind of hard to get on there. Alright, so yeah, it says one of our pawns is down, I guess not. Oh, they're over there. This guy's trying to not get eaten. I'm just gonna let him struggle there for a second because it's I don't have time. I gotta save Alice, man. There you go. So yeah, you gotta go revive my pawn. I can't get back over the wall. I'm gonna try climbing him real quick. Cookout. Oh heck yeah, man. Cookouts are the best. Alright, I'm gonna try and climb him real quick. I may get knocked off probably, but we'll see what happens. Okay, we almost made it. We're almost there. Okay, let me smack him up a good bit. Might get his head off. There we go. So all you gotta do is just slice one of the heads off and then you're done. But later on when you gotta fight these, like, all the way through, it's very tedious. Yo, man, I'm gonna be really excited when you get a PC. You can start making that content. I'm gonna be really excited for you, man. I know you're gonna have so much more content to make. It feels great. You're gonna feel so happy once you get it together, man. Like, I can still remember the day I got my PC together and had it running. It's such a good feeling.
Ancient
It's just like getting a new car or a new
But
game station, but you built it yourself.
to the Duke. And you might earn yourself a real title.
Yeah, Mercedes is really cool.
Arisen. I see better now from whence the legend.
I really like her armor.
Good judgment, swift footwork. Impressive, truly. In any case, the Duke will want to know of this attack. I'd hoped to gather a larger force before leaving for the capital, but the Hydra's head and the Arisen who claimed it make up the difference amply. I cannot say what the pass may hold. You will need your strength. It will be slow going with a cart. I dare say you will have no trouble catching up.
Yeah,
We'll meet at the wake up.
I'll be excited to watch you start gaming, man. That's what I want to see. I know you'll have a lot of
I feel more familiar.
I know you'll have a lot of different content channels and all that, but super excited to watch you play some games, man.
I shall restore your
There's nothing like that. I like watching my friends play, you know, new games and stuff like that for the first time. I think that'll be very fun. I'll definitely be there when I can.
I saw it from my spot at the post.
I think you're like my
She was said to lead the village in search of art for your
biggest supporter when it comes to games, so I'll definitely be there, bro. Honestly, I'll even watch you play wrestling games. I think wrestling games are fun to watch. I used to love playing those as a kid. WW. I used to play that one. Was it called Raw? Is that what it was called? That one was super fun to play. Okay, let's see what missions we got here. Quest. So we need to make your way to rendezvous with Mercedes. So yeah, I guess we just gotta go talk to her. Oh, horror. Okay. Oh, yeah, yeah. Nice. All right, let's go talk to Mercedes. Sadly, this is like the... Wait a minute, why did it tell us to go out there, didn't we? Where's Mercedes? Hold on. Is she outside? Oh, okay, we have to meet her there. I forgot. So you have to meet her there first, and then you have to travel with her. I don't know why they do it like that, but... Yeah, how do we get out of here? Let me... Alright, we're gonna have to make our way down there. Tier list. I've always wanted to make a tier list. I've never made a tier list.
We'll need Kano's help for this.
I've always wanted to make tier list of music or tier list of games, tier list of anything really. I think that'd be fun to do sometime. I have some pretty interesting opinions on stuff, I think, so. I think just watching tier list of anything is really fun. Like I like watching tier list of foods or fast foods, different restaurants, different bands, music, games. I like watching all the tier lists. It's interesting watching people's opinions and people get mad about them. Like I saw this one, I was watching the one of Asmongold. He had a very interesting opinion about fast food and how he, or I think it was fast food hamburgers. I think he put like McDonald's in S tier. Oh no, he put him, it was either S tier or A tier, and I was just like, he put it above, I think he put it above a lot of good burger places, and I'm just like, I don't know, he has some weird opinions, man. I think it's because he literally grew up eating fast food, and he literally only eats fast food. I don't know, that's why he says he has good opinions on them, but like, I don't know, man, he has some weird opinions on stuff. He put them above, he even put them above In-N-Out, I think, and I'm just like, I don't agree with that, man. Like, I don't get it. I don't know if he's just like literally, it's the chemicals they put in there. Maybe he's like super addicted and that's why he likes them, but I think it's a pretty outlandish opinion to have. All the additives they put in there really got to his brain, I think. I guess if you grow up eating that, then, you know, that's what you like best. Yeah, it always gets some people going, but I mean, after you make content for a while, you know, you kind of just learn to not care about all those opinions, you know. I remember the first time I started streaming and playing games, it kind of, and you get your first, you know, negative opinions, and negative comments, it's kind of really weird the first time, and you're like, wow, somebody hates me. But you kind of get used to it. Now it doesn't bother me. It's whatever. And I also have Overwatch to thank for that, because, man, you want to talk about people being toxic for you for no reason. Yeah, that's the best game to play. That game has really given me some thicker skin, because, yeah, now it doesn't really bother me at all. People will yell at you and call you all types of names for no reason, just because they're losing. Oh, yeah, Kodokan. A lot of people don't like Kodokan. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I don't love him, but I don't hate him. You know, he's like... I think he's pretty high mid for me. I mean, he's cool. It was really weird, too. I saw some people on, obviously, Twitter that were making... making these weird opinions about who's going to be dating who. Because I think they were asking who Kodokan's gonna be dating or something like that. And I'm just like, why do y'all care about this, man? Like, imagine being excited for Mortal Kombat 1 and wanting to care about who's dating who. Like, why do you care about that? That's so dumb. I'm here to freaking do fatalities on people, man. I'm not here to care about who's dating who. Why do you care about relationships in this game? We're all here to rip people's heads off. What do you think? It is weird. I'm like... You're weird for thinking that. You're weird for wanting to, like, discuss that. Who cares? I don't know. Yeah, this is the worst mission in the game, honestly. You kind of just have to follow this thing around for, like, a mile. Definitely the most boring mission, but once you get past this mission, it gets a lot better. I kind of just got to stand here. You can kick this animal to make him run faster, but sometimes I feel bad, so... Yeah, I'm not going to do it. I feel kind of bad for taking it, so I'm not gonna kill it. I'll just, I mean, I got you to talk to, so I'm not gonna get bored anyway. I'll just slowly watch this thing make its way. He's just so slow. Oh, I forgot you can climb onto him. You know what? Watch this. Why does this look so funny, man? I don't know why. Just look at him. My man is taking a ride. I'm like grabbing onto his nose. I'm just gonna chill here. I'll just take it. I'll ride him, and then they can deal with all the monsters and everything. Oh man, look at it. It's just so silly. Look. I'm just on his head, and he doesn't care. Look at this, man. This is the best part of the game right here. This is the best mechanics. You can't ask for something better. It looks like he's giving me a blowy. Look at him. I'm done, man. I'm just gonna stay right there. Y'all can fight the snow harpies. I'm gonna take a minute and let this man do work on me. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. Good luck to getting your job, man. Look, they're not even attacking me. So I'm just gonna stay right here, man. This thing can carry me all the way, because this mission is just so boring and long. I'm just gonna take a ride and talk. I know, right? That's what I was saying. My man's giving me the pleasures, and I'm just they can all kill the. Oh, I can't stay on forever. I forgot the stamina wears down, but look, another good mechanic, man. You can just pick up people. It's great. You can just pick people up. And you can throw them. You can't do this in Dark Souls, man. That's why this game is better than Dark Souls, right there. If you just want to say, "Hey, yo, Rook, man, I don't like the way you're looking at me," you can do that. And you know. Oh well, I don't need him. Who needs him? I'm gonna get back on here and get some free oral pleasures. See y'all later. Yeah, I just love throwing people around. It's so much fun, man. I know, man. We should definitely make content together. You're like the only person. It's so funny because I think you're legit the only person on my channel that actually plays like games and watches me plays games. So yeah, that'll be very fun, man. Cause I think the new MK I think it's gonna be cross-play but not cross-gen, I think. So yeah, we'll have to play on PC together if we want to play that game together. Which I would really look forward to. Because I literally have no one to play with on PC. But nobody plays PC, man. All my friends are still on Xbox. And I don't blame them, but you know. It just sucks to not really have anyone to play with. Yeah, this game's too much fun, man. It's so fun. Yeah, Rook's still down there. I'll go get him later. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna pass his walkway, but or his death way, I should say. But I don't know. We'll forget about him. Honestly, Rook's not even that good. Like, he's good for the first area, but once you get to the main city, like, we don't need him. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah, it's just kind of weird to make friends on PC. Honestly, I don't have any friends on PC. Like, I do have a couple on Overwatch, but that's literally it. Yeah, that's it. I have a couple people on Overwatch. I think I kind of had a friend on MKX for a while, but he would just like to play sweaty matches with me all the time. But I haven't been on that game in a long time, so... Alright, I'm about to run out of stamina, so I gotta get off him. Gotta get off him or I'm gonna fall off. Yeah, this part's just so boring, man. It sucks. I hate this part. Once you get past this boring mission, it gets 10 times better. It's just you gotta sit here and wait for everyone, wait for this little ox thing. Kill harpies every 2 seconds. That's honestly the worst part. It's not even the waiting, it's the fact that these snow harpy, or these aren't snow harpies, I think these are normal harpies, but watch, dude, watch. Wow. The fact that these harpies, you have to fight them every like 10 seconds, and it just gets so annoying. It takes forever. Wait, they added emotes to what? To YouTube or MK? What? Yeah, they don't have oh, they did? Oh, that's cool. I forgot about that. They did add emotes, didn't they? I didn't know that was a thing. That's pretty cool. I guess they're trying to spice their chat up a little more because they can't compete with Twitch. That's the only thing that I think Twitch has over YouTube, is that they have like a little bit better chat, I think. Yeah, I guess they're kind of... That's really cool. I like that. Trying to spice it up a little bit. I feel like if they just made their chat a little bit better on YouTube, it would make it a little bit better experience for people, because that's one of the reasons why I only like... but the funny thing is, I don't watch anyone on Twitch. I don't use Twitch at all. But I will say, I like using their Twitch chat better than YouTube chat. I do like that. Poor dog. But yeah, maybe they'll probably make some upgrades later on, you know. But Twitch is already dying anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Yo, I got 2 for 1, man. That was sweet. It's just really bad. I don't know. I can't even say why I don't like using Twitch. I just don't like using Twitch. I don't know. I think it's just too much work, honestly, because my TV doesn't have Twitch on it, but it has YouTube, so... they don't have an app for it, so I don't have a way to just watch it. I'd have to get my phone out and then cast my phone onto my TV, but it's like, that's way too much work, so what the heck. It's just too much work, so I'd rather just watch it on YouTube. Yeah, it's less convenient, and it's just like movie reviews and album reviews. Yeah, I think that'd be fun. I think that would be fun. I think the channels that like watch movies on there is really cool, but I feel like that's a ton of work. Because you have to do a lot of work so where it doesn't get banned or striked on it. It doesn't get a strike on it. I feel like that's way too much work. I wouldn't mind doing that, but it feels like a lot of work. Like way too much work. So But yeah, Twitch is oversaturated too. I don't know. I just don't like Twitch. There's too much other weird content on there that I just don't care for, like the stupid bathtub streams and all the weird stuff going on there. ASMR weird stuff. I don't care about all that, man. That's all you see nowadays, and I'm just like, it's about gaming. It's not about all that weird stuff, man. I don't want to see all that. Oh, you're just gonna talk about it. All right. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, as long as you talk about it, you know, give your opinion. That's all that really matters, you know. So, music. I mean, yeah, because on my channel, obviously, I listen to music. So yeah, sometimes they get strikes, they get banned, my videos get deleted. So, not often, but yeah, a lot of the bigger bands, it's just you have to find so many workarounds, and it's just so much work. I think the only way to make it work really is just to pause it every 10 seconds, which gets super old, and I get tired of people complaining, so I just don't do it. It's better just not do it than do it, because then people are like, why are you pausing every 10 seconds? Like, it's the only way you can get the video out. That's it. It's too much work. And there has to be more ways, because I see a lot of YouTubers that they'll put videos that I put out and mine will get banned, but theirs won't. So I don't know what they're doing, but there's some secret formula they're doing to make their videos work. I don't know how, but maybe one day once I get some, maybe I'll get some inside tips from someone. I don't know. What are we waiting for? Oh, I gotta open this stupid thing. Why didn't some of you do it, man? Why do I gotta do it? I'm sitting here trying to have a conversation, NPCs. Go do it for me. Yeah, I mean, I love old music too, man. I love old music. I love classic rock. I grew up listening to classic rock. I love older music too. I love classic rock and a lot of 80s music, 90s metal. I love all that. No, Sterling. It's a stupid drift on my controller. It's getting so annoying. I think I have an older controller that might be a little better, but it's like super dusty, and yeah, I need to clean it. I haven't used it in like a year. These dang controllers. Yeah, classic rock, modern rock is good. 90s rap, yeah, 90s rap is great. I have some interesting opinions on rap too. I really like the 90s rap, but I feel like new rap is just so... There's just a lot less good rap songs than there are bad. Nowadays, it's just... I'm very picky about new rap songs. Like, a lot of them just talk about stupid stuff that I don't care about. Like, I don't know. I liked rap back then because it was actual. It had the music had substance to it. It had stuff you could relate to. It had real problems that they were dealing with. You know. Now it's just all about getting women and this and that and doing drugs. I don't really care about that, man. I can't relate. I cannot relate to that. Alright, we're almost there, man. I can finally see it. Finally. Stop drifting, controller. You're annoying me. Yeah. I like a lot of like Tupac and stuff like that. That's who I like. Tupac, old Eminem. New Eminem's good too. Eminem has not lost his touch, thankfully, either. He's one of the rappers that kind of kept their touch. Alright, we're so close, man. Just another 5. Oh, there's another 5 minutes. We'll be there. You're wearing a Tupac shirt, bro? No way. Tupac is great, man. I love Tupac.
Capital is in sight.
I used to listen to his music a while back. Haven't in a while. I haven't. Yeah, I haven't listened to rap in a little while. I really only listen to it whenever I do stuff on the channel or I go for a walk or whatever now.
They're armed, Master.
Alright, we got some bandits. Let's get rid of these dudes.
Counter after they strike.
Forgot that I have a bow. Let me see. See what kind of damage we're working with here. Not too bad. Wait, I got that triple shot now. Triad shot. Let me try that out.
I'm hold of one now.
Alright, thank you, thank you. Let's get them, boys. Oh, that's so cool, man. You can shoot 3 arrows at once.
I've learned a new way to fight there.
Wait for an
Oh no, I'm out of stamina. Favorite rock band, man.
counter after they strike.
That's really hard. Shoot. If we're talking older rock, oh man, that's so hard. You know, I guess, you know, I had to say like more around like the 90s rock. I love 90s rock. Like, I like the whole kind of Linkin Park era, Disturbed, Avenged Sevenfold. That era of music was amazing. I listened to a lot of that music in high school, like Avenged Sevenfold, Disturbed, Linkin Park. Definitely anything related to that. I listened to a lot of what is their name? Bullet for My Valentine. I listened to a lot of them too. Those types of bands I really like listening to. Oh yeah, the classics, Nirvana, AC/DC. Yeah, those are all really good ones. I didn't listen to, surprisingly enough, I haven't listened to much of Journey. I obviously know their greatest hit songs because they're played literally everywhere. Oh, Alice in Chains. Yes, I like Alice in Chains.
Let's proceed.
I love that song, Rooster. Bon Jovi, yeah. Bon Jovi. Who doesn't love Bon Jovi, man? Yeah, it is kind of weird how they do that, huh? They have the rock and they kind of have the rap in there, and then they have a little. It takes a little bit getting used to. But man, it's still so sad to hear about how the vocalist, you know. I still can't believe that happened. That's kind of. I remember I was at work when I found out. I think I was in the elevator at work and I saw something. I saw Twitter was blowing up or something about Chester. I was like, dang, man, that really happened? It's crazy. It's crazy. It just goes to show, man, you don't really ever know what someone's going through, you know? You know, obviously you can hear it in his music, but sometimes you just lose the fight, man. I mean, I can totally understand that. Like, we all got to this point. Sometimes if you can't crawl yourself out of that hole, it's just... There's no winning. It's unwinnable sometimes. Nothing more. You know, one of my friends is really into that band. They actually got a tattoo of them. But no, I've actually never heard them.
We've arrived. Well done, men.
Oh yeah, Kurt. That was a big one too.
Fine prize. His Grace will be pleased with the cause work.
I know people still have their
Walk proud through these streets, men.
their theories on everything, but you know, who knows? I don't know. Yeah, Nirvana's such a classic. You can't really go wrong with listening to their music. Some of their songs are just so good.
I'll make for the castle directly to offer my report to His Grace. I'll have word sent for you, friend.
Yeah, maybe I can put them on my channel, maybe. I'll try to see if I can listen to them. Yeah, they are hilarious. They have a lot of interesting lyrics. There's some of their lyrics were kind of like, when I first heard their songs, I was like, wow, what did he say? Like, it was kind of like, they have some interesting songs.
Fortune smiles upon
I think one of them was playing one time, and it was actually in the car when we were teenagers. Me and my brother were listening to Nirvana, and
Now you're come to the capital and conquer
I forgot that one song, but
begin with the pawns.
has very, very crude lyrics. And my mom was like, "What are y'all listening to?" And I was like, "I didn't know.
If you know your destiny,
I didn't know they're gonna say all that." Yeah.
Feel more familiar with this quest?
Yeah, it's nothing more. Are they like what genre are they considered? Are they kind of like metal, or are they more rockish? Alright, so we have made it to where's the map? Alright, so we made it to Grand Soren. This is kind of like the main area of the game you're going to be going back towards. So a lot of the times you're going to have to travel from here to here to here. So you're going to have to walk these roads a lot. It'll get very tiresome, but like I said, you'll be able to fast travel later on in the game. So usually I put one of the fast travel stones down here. Either down here or down here, because yeah, you're gonna have to keep coming in this area out here a lot. So the rock, but with metal hints, huh? It's interesting. I think I would definitely like that. All right, so first thing I'm gonna do is go to the inn, because we can level up here. We can rest here. Let me see if I can alright, let me see if I can learn some new skills, because we're gonna need that. See, we got a lot more now. So this one, I think I'm gonna do, wait, this is for, yeah, daggers. Oh, actually, I forgot. You know what? Let's switch our vocations, because that's what I want to do for real. So, wait, we can't... I thought we could do it yet. We can't do it yet. So I want to switch to magic or mystic archer later on. I think it's the funnest class to play, honestly. Strider and anything related is so much fun. But let me... I guess let me learn some new skills while we're here. We'll change our vocation later. Let me try toss and trigger. What does it say? Toss and trigger. I think this one's a good one. And then we have full bend. I've actually never used this one, I don't think, but I'm gonna try it out. So full bend and double strike. So these are core skills. These kind of just stay with you. It's kind of like a, think of it kind of as like a passive, but it just kind of stays with you, you know? Performs a swift deadly double strike. Oh, no, that's the one that I like. Hold on. Yeah, around. I'm going to get this one for sure. I like that one. I think it gives you a new, and then you can get augments that you can put on yourself as well. So yeah, let me try that.
What will it be today? Have your pick. Come again soon. I've gained quest knowledge.
Favorite song? I don't know. Lately, honestly, right now my favorite song is probably see, the thing is, I like to listen to a lot of the same songs I listen to. Like, I have these songs that I keep with me over 10 years, and I kind of just listen to them over and over. It's kind of funny. Like, obviously I do listen to new music on my channel, but I kind of just like listening to my favorite songs over the past like 10 years. So I kind of listen to, it's a lot more of the death metal stuff, but I like listening to a lot of old Carnifex, a lot of old a lot of I'm trying to think what's the band name. Aversion's Crown. Yeah, I just like listening to a lot of old death metal songs, honestly. Jeez, 500, bro. Holy. Wow. Yeah, I bet you never get tired of that playlist, huh? I'm gonna rest real quick, get my health back all up, but jeez, man, 500. I listen to a lot of music, but I don't listen to that much. Jeez. That's a good thing to have, man. Music is really good for you. It's good for the mental. It's good for you. I like to listen to. Oh, look who it is. It's Madeline.
For myself, I aim to put down roots in a shop of my own. Many fled the dragon, never to return, so good land is both plentiful and cheap. You'll find naught but the finest wares here.
So she's like a traveling merchant, but she does stay here for the majority of the game. You find her early on in the first area, which I think if you don't catch her at the right time, you won't see her and you don't do a quest, but I don't know what triggers it, so I always miss it. I don't know if you have to just wait till a certain time or day, but I always seem to miss it. So yeah, you'll learn on, if you get those quests early, you'll learn she kind of uses you a bit. And apparently someone said that you can actually form a relationship with her if you get on her good side enough, which I didn't know that. Which is really interesting, but she can be kind of manipulative. But she sells really good stuff though. That's the thing. She sells really good items. And actually some pretty good equipment, like armor, but yeah, she just kind of she tries to play the whole pretty girl, I'm gonna get you to do what I want, you know, kind of take advantage of you. But hey, some men are into that shiz, so yeah, honestly, it's just my roots, man. I came up from a lot of death metal, so I'll never not like death metal. It's just in my DNA now, man. I can't not like it. But that doesn't mean I can't like other music. I love most music, honestly. I love classical music. I love classic rock. I love new metal. I love metal. I love death metal. I love deathcore. I love slam. I even like some electronic stuff, man. I like dance. I like all types of music. All music has its place, unless it serves no purpose, which most of the time it does, but sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes people make music and I'm just like, why are you making this? Why is it so weird? Why do I hate it? But that rarely happens. It's mostly the people that make, I don't know. It's mostly a lot of the newer, like, pop artists. I don't know. Some of that stuff I don't really like, but whatever. You know, like, I'm not going to name any names, but I'm not trying to speak hate on some artists, but there's some artists that I'm just like, I don't know why you make music, man. I don't know. All right, let's talk to this little cutie. Barnaby. Yeah, exactly. I never judge someone for the music they like. Now, there is people where, because everybody likes what they like, you know, but even people who like, you know, rap music that I don't like, I'm like, well, that's fine. You like what I like. I think it's stupid, but you like what you like. It doesn't cause me to not like that person, you know. I'm just like, well, your music taste is kind of bleh, but if you're a good person, you're a good person. Who cares? Yeah, like I'm not gonna name any names, but there's just some artists nowadays. I'm just like, I don't know, man. It's sometimes they make songs about like their struggles, and I get it. Like people have their struggles, but some people that I don't know. It just doesn't make sense to me. I don't. Okay, so I think we gotta talk to Barnaby. Yeah, he's gonna want us to go. Yeah, he's gonna want us to go down here and do a little mission for him. Which is funny because I didn't even realize that this area shows up later on in the game. I didn't even realize it till I did my second playthrough, and I was like, wait a minute. This is the area that we went through during the end of the game. It's interesting. Yeah, the Everfall. You'll get to see this again, but it'll look a lot different.
We pawns have
Oh, and I totally missed something.
some omen of evil to come. I ask that you seek out the cause of the change. The
Yes, so we gotta go see what's causing this weird change down here. If you're gonna go down this area, make sure to pick up one of the stones at the very bottom. I didn't even realize I missed it during my first playthrough, and it's very integral if you want to be able to fast travel. So make sure you pick up the stone at the very bottom of this place. Petal jams. Yeah, at the very bottom you'll see something that's lighting up. Make sure you pick that up. Alright, so we actually got some new moves. Didn't we get some new moves, or did we not? Oh, did we not equip them? I thought it didn't ask me to equip it. What? Hold on. It didn't. Wow, that's really rude. Oh no, never mind. Oh, we don't need to equip them. One of them's, I forgot. One of them's a augment, I think. Oh no, one of them's a core skill, and the other was. I thought one of them was a. I thought one was a one of these, but maybe not. Yeah, I think this was. I think this was one of the core or one of the. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, okay, yeah, one of them's just a core, so it's okay. That's weird. Auto-corrected. Oh, Stone Temple Pilots. I was like, yeah, who's Pedal Jams, man? Stone Temple Pilots, yeah, I listened to them a lot. My friend was super huge into them in middle school. We used to actually jam a lot of their songs when we were learning guitar. I like that song, Plush. That one's really good. I love the acoustic version too. The acoustic is awesome version of that song. I love that you can just spam that. I don't know why. It just spamming this is feels so good. You can just do this forever. Not forever, but a very long time if you want to. It feels good. It just feels good. Oh, we got bats on us. Ew. Ew. I don't want the roll. Get off of me. I'm so bad at aiming with the bow. I kind of like it too because it's pretty realistic with how you gotta aim here. Wow, my bow does like no damage. That's kind of sad. Here, watch this. If you get too tired of fighting enemies, just do that. Just send them to their grave faster. I mean, it saves me time, so. And also, you will see down here, we're going to face a very hard enemy. Well, not very hard, but pretty difficult enemy. I don't know how it's going to go here, but yeah, it can be very difficult. I forgot what they're called, but they have a weird condition about them, and it is very dark in here. Hold on. They for some reason the women excite them. I think they point it out when you see them, but for some reason they get excited around women. I don't know if it's sexually, but if it is, it's really weird. They just get very excited about women, or when there's a woman around. So if you have a woman in your party, yeah, it's things are gonna get pretty hectic. He gets that horn dog energy, if you know what I mean. And then I think if you don't have a woman, it'll change to a man. I don't remember, something like that. I think it changes if you don't have a woman in your party. Holy my god, why am I dying so fast? This shouldn't be happening. This shouldn't be happening. Somebody help me. Dude, don't we have a mage in our party? Why aren't they using magic? Heal me, please. Okay, we have some... There we go. Oh god, there's so many of them. Also, why am I doing no damage? Oh my god. Yeah, the only bad thing about being a strider is you don't have a bow. I mean, you don't have a shield, so... If you're gonna need something to take to shield you, definitely try fighter first, but... yeah, strider's just a lot more fun, but... Take that shit. You can also throw those barrels. It'll hit a lot of them for you, but... Yeah, first off, oh, I know why everything's so hard. It's because I'm playing a new game, man. I'm not on my new game plus, so I had to start all over. Yeah, when you're first starting out, it's gonna be pretty difficult. Not gonna lie sometimes, but yeah, once you do new game plus, it'll feel a lot easier the second time around. My God, bro, see, they're destroying me, man. I should also, if you have food in your inventory, it will go bad, so you need to use that before it goes bad, or you'll get the poops. You'll get the major poops. And you know what? I'm just gonna run here. Or help me. Can you help me? Can you heal me? No, you cannot heal me. Is that a health thing over here? I can't tell. Okay, yes, it's a health. Thank you. Sometimes I can't tell. Sometimes it looks like a light spell or something, but I kind of forget sometimes. All right, so you can use. That's why you need a mage, because they will heal you for free, and you're gonna need that a lot.
This place hides something.
This game is Dragon's Dogma. It's actually very old, but very, very fun. Very fun RPG. Not a lot of people, not everyone's into RPGs, but I sure am. And I think this is the best RPG of this time, in my opinion. It is amazing. Oh my God, man. You know what, man? Forget this. Here's what's gonna happen here. Here. Okay, stop grabbing me, man. This is wrong. Here. This is what you just need to do. If you find yourself struggling and there's too many enemies, just keep throwing them off, man. Here. Let me grope you a little bit. There you go. Have a good time. All right. I'm gonna get groped again. Let me do some groping myself. Throw them off. Why is this guy still on the floor, dude? Get up. He's still on the floor, man. He can't get up. He's so weak. I'm just gonna pick him up and throw him off. He's having a bad time here. He's not having a good time here. You don't have a favorite type of game? Even fighters? You don't like? I know you like MK. You don't prefer fighters? How am I doing no damage? Like, look at this. I'm doing nothing. I'm really gonna have to start getting some better equipment, man. I should probably upgrade my stuff too. Usually you can't upgrade it much in the beginning on the levels because you need to have a lot of equipment to do that. A lot of different stuff to do that, so I'm just gonna... You like shooters and horror. You see, that's very interesting. I think Michael loves horror games too. I don't know. I'm not sure why. It's a very... I think it's a very interesting, like, type of game to like, you know? I like horror games, but I don't love them. I definitely like watching people play horror games because I think it's fun to watch people get scared. maybe that's sort of the appeal for me, but I do like playing Dead Space and stuff. Those games I do like because it is a shooter, but it's also, you know, a horror shooter, so I kind of like those type of games. Not really like Outlast or something, you know. What time is it? Let's see if we can get to the bottom of this place. All right, so there's a weird monster. I forgot what they're called. They're not cyclopses or ogres. They're like a weird. They might be a type of ogre. I don't remember, but they're weird things. All right, you know what? I'm just gonna run through this because I don't have time for this. I need to level up. I need to level up before I can deal with all these. Wow, cannot even let me move. Okay. Just get off of me. I should have picked up some better armor too, man. Dang it. Ooh, I'm gonna run through this because I'm just gonna spam come because so they can follow me. That's usually what I have to do is just spam that and run away. Cause survival games. Survival games. That's an interesting one too. Oh wow, somebody's dead already. Well, there's no way we're gonna beat this guy with two of us, but I feel like if I go back there, I'm gonna die. So you know what? I'm gonna try and see if I can cheese this guy. There's a way you can get him to fall off the building, the edge here, but I don't know. I'll try. I might die here though. I'm not gonna lie. I might die here, but we'll see. Yeah, these things look really weird. Yeah, we're not doing any damage to him either, man. I don't know. This is gonna be really hard. Holy. Yeah, I don't even have any curatives left. This is... Oh, look. I do have a plebeian shirt. Would that help? Will that give me some more armor? Let me see. Let me see. So... Oh wait, I'm already wearing that. Whoops. I have a set of fisherman stuff, but that's not gonna do anything for me. Yeah, this will give me a little bit more, but not much. The Forest. I think I've seen that. I've heard about that game, but I have not got around to that one. Let me see if I can get him. Let me see if I can get him to fall off. He fell off! Yo, we did it! Let's go! Now I don't have to fight him. Alright, so yeah, that's one way. It's usually the way you want to go, I think, with fighting. This enemy is very hard out in the beginning. Like, if you don't have really good armor on and really upgraded weapons, it's going to take a very long time to kill that thing. So, I think all I need to do is run to the bottom and then run back up. You know what? I could probably... Oh no, I can't make that jump. I know there's a way I fell down before. But you know what? Actually, hold on. Let me see if I can make this. I'm going to see if I can slide down here. Because I'm trying to speed run this thing right here. Hold on. Get away from me, man. I don't want COVID. Get off.
What's that?
Alright, let me see if I can... let me save before I try this, and then... let me see if I can slide down there. Sometimes I like taking shortcuts in this game because, well... Sometimes things just take too long. And, sometimes you just gotta go for it, you know? Alright, there we go. So yeah, here's the thing at the bottom. What are they called? They're called port crystals. So that's what you want to use. You put port crystals down throughout the map, and then you use fairy stones to travel to the port crystals. So that's how you create your traveling methods, your instant travels. The cool thing is you can pick them up and move them around. So if you decide you want to put it somewhere else, you can just grab it, put it in another location, and then you can travel there. So you only get 4, I think. I think you only get 4 per game or per playthrough. I wish they give you more, but I guess they felt like that's enough. But honestly, I feel like it's not enough. I feel like we should need a little more than that. Wait, why didn't the monster trigger? Isn't there supposed to be a monster that triggers down here? Why didn't it trigger? That's weird. Why didn't it trigger? Is it because I didn't... Is it because I did the shortcut? That's weird. That's never happened to me. Maybe it's because I took the shortcut. That's weird. Yeah, I saw that last night. I guess I gained 1 sub overnight. 777 is pretty cool. Alright, so actually, I don't know what to do now. Now that it didn't trigger the cutscene and the monsters, so I don't know. I don't know what I do now. Do I have to kill... Why isn't it triggering? Do I have to unlock all the gates first, maybe? I don't know, but... Let's see if I can get my pawn to follow me. I don't know if they will, but... It's really weird. I know, right? I feel like I don't know if the progress I'm making is good or not. I don't know how to feel about it because, to be honest, I don't make a lot of content So I guess I can't really judge it very accurately. If I was putting out videos every single day, I'd be able to judge it a little better, but you know, I'm not super consistent, which, you know, I say all the time I try to work on, but you know, I got a lot of personal stuff to deal with all the time, so it kind of makes it hard to. But you know, sometimes I'll go weeks without update or uploading, or I'll upload only a couple times a week or a month. I feel like if I did it consistently, I'd probably be at 1,000 by now, but for how little I upload, I think I'm making good progress, because that's what, it's like about 800 subs in almost 3 years. I feel like that's not terrible, but I feel like I could have definitely done better. But, you know, I'm almost there. I'm almost to at least 1,000. That's going to be a huge milestone, because then I can finally become monetized. That's going to be a huge milestone, and I feel like I can get there the next... I feel like I really want to shoot by the end of this year. If I really try to start making consistent content, I feel like I can make it by the end of the year. But I'm going to have to put a lot of work into it. I feel like it's doable. I'll at least get to 900, I think. Or at least if I do anything, I want to make it to 900 at least. But alright. Man, I'm actually kind of lost right now. This has never happened to me on this mission. I don't know why the monster didn't trigger, and I'm kind of lost, I'm not gonna lie. I'm definitely no pro at the game, but yeah. I don't know why it did not trigger. Because there's supposed to be a monster that appears down there, and then there's supposed to be a bunch of tentacles that come up and try to eat us, so it didn't happen. I don't know why. I think maybe it has something to do with maybe I didn't open up all the gates, but I feel like that'd be really dumb of them to do that, because what if I want to skip all this boring stuff? I don't know. I'm gonna have to come back up. I'm gonna go back up real quick, see if I can find my pawn, and I guess I'm gonna have to come back down the right way. Yeah. Yeah, I know. That's what's really hard. I feel like a lot of people don't understand. It's like, for the people out there that are able to upload every single day and just put videos after videos out, I'm going to assume that their mental health and everything in their life is going good, and if it's not, they need to definitely reprioritize their stuff, because it's really important. I feel like I definitely could not do it. Like, with the way things happen, you know, with me in my life right now, I just know it's impossible. Like, that's why I've only posted you know, once or twice in the past month, because I've had so many things going on this past month, like mental health wise, physically, health wise. You know, like the other day, I like strained my back so bad, I almost like the pain was worse than anything I've ever felt in my life. Literally almost passed out from the pain. It was so bad. Adrenaline was coursing through me so bad, I thought I was gonna pass out. I was like shaking, heartbeat was going, I was getting super lightheaded. I was like going through it so bad. I just been through so much this past couple months. I just going through so much, man. And it's impossible to make content when you're going through stuff like this. It's impossible for me. Like, I can't sit here and just pump out content, like, because deep down you're kind of just ignoring your mental health. You're ignoring your health. You're ignoring yourself trying to get better, and it's just not worth it in my opinion. Because the longer you ignore it, the worse it's gonna get, you know? You can't just stick a band-aid on things and say they're gonna get better. I feel like I should probably buy some better armor. You know what? No, I need to do more damage is what I need. Do we have any better... throat cutters? We have the stilettos. It's quite a bit though, but we get almost a 30 damage output upgrade. So I am going to do it. Yeah, I'm gonna buy these. So moving on from throat cutters, stilettos, and then what I will do is, you know what, actually let me sell some stuff real quick. Okay, we can sell all these. I don't really use this stuff. I know you can use it for crafting, but right now I don't really need it. See, this is why you want to collect stuff off the beasts and monsters you find, because you can sell them for actually quite a bit of coin. So I'm gonna sell all this. Rusted daggers, we don't really need those. Yeah, they're definitely starting to get better. It's just been like, it just really sucks because things will start going really good in my life and then something will happen. And then everything just goes to hell. And yeah, really sucks. But yeah, that's why a lot of times I just had to take a step back, you know, but I will be very happy on the day that I don't have to worry about anything, you know. It's just, I'll get there one day, but it's gonna be a while. Also, I need to upgrade my stilettos so they can do a little more damage as well. So we need a firefly stone for level 2 and elongated claw. So that should give me a little bit. That should let me do a little better. And then I need to buy some healing stuff. Yeah, it really is. It really is a good break. The sad thing is that I don't really have a. I do have friends, and we're still on like, we're just kind of going through some stuff, and I'm trying to rekindle my friendships and from my old friends, and we weren't really on speaking terms for a while, so a lot of stuff went down with my old friends, so I'm trying to rekindle those friendships, and you know, I'm not gonna speak bad about them or anything, but you know, we just kind of, we didn't see eye to eye on a lot of things, and it can cause a lot of, you know, drama and negativity. So yeah, I mean, we've made amends, but I just haven't had time to, you know, chill with them. But yeah. So we need to buy some potent green warish. This is what you use to heal, and I definitely need to buy a lot of these throughout the game because you're gonna constantly need the heals, and my mage died, so I need something to keep me alive for a while. I'll buy a couple of large mushrooms as well. I'm deciding if I should just spend it all. You know what? I'm just gonna use it all in heals because you need a lot of heals, man. Whenever I get into the late game, I usually just buy like 80 of those, and I just give each of my pawns 20 of them, because they're just constantly dying. So that's like the most important thing I think to have. It's just you gotta have those healing items because it takes so long to revive them, and then it's just it's once everyone starts dying over and over, it just becomes relentless and not very fun. So. But yeah, man, I'm sure you'll be able to help. It'll be fun playing with you and conversing with you because you're super chill, man. And I really appreciate your friendship and all that, man. Definitely one of the friends I can talk to without feeling, you know, feeling better going away from the conversation, you know. Alrighty, I'm gonna have to call this stream here. I think this is the longest stream I've done in a while. I'm over 2 hours now. I'm gonna go get something to eat. Maybe stream later. I don't know for sure. I don't have too many plans today. I definitely do want to watch some fireworks though later. And watch a movie or something, do something fun. But maybe later, early evening or something, I might stream again for a little while. But yeah, thank you everybody for stopping by. I know there's probably some lurkers in here, Undrafted Pop and but yeah, thank you for everyone who stopped by. Thanks for chatting with me, man. We don't really have play games sometimes. Yeah, even just talking. Yeah, even just talking is good, man. Mom call, but yeah. Have a good 4th of you too. Hope you have a good night. Stay safe out there. And yeah, maybe I'll stream later. I don't know for sure, but keep your eyes peeled. But yeah, I hope to talk to you soon, man. I hope you get your PC soon and your job. But I hope things look up for you. And I will see you all later.